Every time I say xenon, I think it would make my heart go boom boom. My supernova girl. Like, this is some xenon fucking bullshit right here. That's okay. Fucking, this is Idols in Space, so protozoa counts. Hi guys! Long time no speak, especially long time since the makeup tutorial video has been out, but that's what I'm here to bring you today. I am here with a cosplay, believe it or not, cosplay makeup tutorial, and this is based on Macross Delta's Mikumo from Valkyrie. And the only catch to this tutorial is I also recorded it while I was on live on Instagram. If you guys want to follow my adventures there, I go under the username Toxic Skino. But I'm obviously trying to do a tutorial at the same time for this, so I did record it. So if you hear my mouth moving over my voiceover of the tutorial, it's because I was on live at the same time while I was doing this. I was doing two things at once and trying to be productive. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was really fun to do. I'm probably never going to get to cosplay Mikumo, but I just definitely wanted to see what she was going to look like, what my intentions were for this, and this is definitely something that I am happy with. So I hope this helps some of you guys that are going to be cosplaying Mikumo and kind of want a spacey, kind of glam type of look for Mikumo of Valkyrie. So yeah, on to the tutorial, guys. Hi everyone, so today I am bringing you a cosplay tutorial. This is Mikumo from Macross Delta. First off, since Mikumo has purple hair, we are going to conceal our eyebrows in order to do colored eyebrows, which is something that I had never done before, so this was a very interesting first for me. I know there are various methods to do this, but considering I don't cosplay very much or anything, I just worked with whatever. So I just used a regular matte concealer, the Studio Fix in the cream format, and then kind of stippled even some foundation on my eyebrows to just kind of get the dark color out a bit, and then I put a little bit of powder over them just to set them ever so slightly. So here I'm using the NYX Vivid Bright Eyeliner in purple, and I'm just going to go over my brow hairs and brows so I can have purple eyebrows. I figured that this was a decent way to do it that's kind of not as complicated. Next I went into Urban Decay's Amo palette and I used the shade Grifter to powder over my eyebrows with a purple eyeshadow. As Mikumo does have some blue in her hair, I also used the color Shattered for slight hints of blue for the purple eyebrows as well. Also, you do want to use an angled eyebrow brush for this method as well. Next, I'm taking Urban Decay's Primer Potion and I am priming my eyelids. You're going to take a dense brush and some MAC Fix Plus spray, and you're going to spray your brush. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Moonchild, and I am going into Blue Ice, and I'm going to pat that on the inner corner of my upper eyelid. Next color I'm using is Lucky Clover, which I'm going to use on the center of my lid for just a gold hue. What I'm actually trying to do here is to kind of make that rainbow effect via a highlighter, but on my eyelid, because Freya describes Mikumo's voice as sounding like a rainbow. Next I'm going to use Blue Moon, and I'm just going to use that on the outer part of my upper eyelid. Next, I am taking a Sugar Pill Electrocute in Helitronic, which is a nice deep blue color, spraying my brush with MAC Fix Plus Spray again, and using this as my crease color and just for an outermost color. We're going to actually gradient this from dark blue to purple, as you'll see in a minute. I'm taking the Kat Von D Spellbound palette. I'm taking that upper purple color, which I don't know the name of, and I'm going to put that on the crease, kind of put that on top of the blue by just a bit, and then put it in the inner crease, so it just shifts from blue to purple, or at least that was my intention. I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm just trying to blend the two colors together at the crease. Decided to use another fluffy brush because it was just better to blend the colors yet again and soften them up. It was just more effective. I'm taking Blue Moon from the Moonchild palette yet again, and I'm just putting that on the outer part of my upper eyelid just so there can be a shift from light blue to dark blue, considering that crease color is there. Here I am using Purple Horseshoe as so, and I'm just going to put that on top of the purple just a little bit because Purple Horseshoe obviously has a purple shift, which the purple Kat Von D needed a bit. Next I am using Pink Heart, and I'm going to put that also in the center of my lid on top of Lucky Clover, just to kind of have yet again a shift going on in the light. Next, I am using a fluffy brush and dipping into Star and using that as my first brow bone highlight. Yes, I said first brow bone highlight. Can you believe it? My second brow bone highlight ended up being Blue Ice, which I'm just putting at the outer edges just for even more of a pop. I'm taking the purple color from the Kat Von D Spellbinding palette, and I'm just using that under my lower lash line on the outermost part. In the lower inner corner of my eye, I am using Pink Heart just to start the tear bag effect look. And because Pink Heart just wasn't cutting it for me, I decided to go over top of it with Blue Ice, just because the crease and the highlight would blend in better. So you guys know the routine. We are entering eyeliner hell via Dollywink eyeliner, and not just any Dollywink eyeliner, might I add, but dried out, drying, dying Dollywink eyeliner, which was very, very frustrating. But basically what you want to do for Mikumo is you want to go thin on the inner corners and really thick and rounded in the middle, and then when you hit the end part of your eye, like the outer part, you want to just flick it and do like a really good cat eye, because I don't know how to explain Mikumo's eye. She has really fluttery butterfly effect eyelashes and is kind of diva looking. Like, I feel like her eyelashes are even more intense than Cheryl's, so yeah, I don't know how to explain it. If you've seen the anime, you'd understand what I'm talking about. Here I'm going to line my lower lash line, just the outer part, not all the way, with a dark blue, navy blue liquid pen liner. Here I'm using Urban Decay's Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in gold, and I'm just going over my lower inner highlight. Here I'm using the same gold glitter liner and putting that on the center of my lid and patting out. We're going to add glitter basically to our upper eyelid. Next I am using some silver NYX body glitter and also patting that with a brush on the center of my eyelid. Basically you're just going to have gold and silver glitter all over your eyelid on top of the rainbow highlight. I'm using the Etude House Play 101 stick to contour my cheekbones, my jawline, and my forehead. Next, I'm taking the Etude House Play 101 blending brush and I'm just going to blend out all the contour. I'm just taking a fluffy face brush and I'm taking Too Faced's chocolate bronzer and I'm just going over my contour with this just to set it a bit and make it a little bit more intense because Mikumo has a really thin face and I just don't anymore. Oh lord. Taking a fluffy eyeshadow brush, I am dipping into the same bronzer and I am going to attempt to make my nose thinner by just, you know, contouring where my eyebrows are and going over the sides of my nose bridge, just on the edges. Using the Love Flush Blush Wardrobe by Too Faced, I am taking the color Your Love is King and I'm just going to put that on the outer parts of my cheek because I'm just going to gradient two blush colors to kind of go from darker to lighter. Because the color was so intense, I took a fluffy face brush and blended it all out. Take the color Justify Your Love and basically put that on the innermost and apples of my cheeks. So you go from dark purple, kind of a plum color, to a light pink. We're going, yes, back to the Moonchild palette and I'm using Blue Ice as a highlight. Next, I am also going to use Purple Horseshoe as an outer cheek highlight, just so it goes from blue to purple. Next, I am using Pink Heart as my nose bridge highlight, my Cupid's bow, and my chin highlight. I am using my favorite mascara, the Holika Holika Magic Pull Mascara in the volumizing formula, and I'm just going to run that through my upper and lower eyelashes. For my top eyelashes, I am using the Junk More Eye Amazing Eyelashes, the old versions, in the style number 1, and I'm going to apply them like so, and press on the inner and outer corners, and also press up just to have my eyelashes fan out and look very voluminous. Because I wasn't satisfied with my lash line kind of color that I placed for eyeshadow, I'm using ColourPop's Fantasy for that and kind of also winging that out as well. For bottom lashes, I am using the Diamond Lash Natural Eyes, applying glue to them and carefully placing them under my natural eyelashes and pressing up so they don't look like spider legs under my eyes. You also just want to press for security. Taking a clear Urban Decay lip primer and liner and lining my lips to prep for liquid lipstick. I am using the Sugar Pill liquid lipstick and Kimchi and applying that on my lips. I'm taking the Etude House Soda Tint from the Wonder Fun Part collection in PP 501 to kind of gloss over my lips and also give a really pinky purple gradient. And the last step is just setting my face with MAC Fix Plus. And with the wig and lace, you are finished. I think this look makes a lot more sense and is a lot more comprehensive once everything's put together. Like I said, I've used the shit out of a highlighting palette, but this is the final result. I hope this was helpful. Until next time, guys.